Well, grand theft auto is not a term you would usually associate with the small town of Bamfield on the west coast of Vancouver Island, but vehicle thefts have plagued tiny Bamfield for more than 2 years. Well, tonight villagers are relieved and shocked an arrest has been made. The prime suspect, as it turns out, is one of Bamfield's longtime residents.
It's a picturesque community. At the southern entrance of Barkley Sound, Bamfield leads the way to great fishing off Vancouver Island's west coast. But a recent auto theft epidemic in the tiny town of 200 is keeping tourists away.
This has been going on for years, and it's just really killed the tourism out here.
In the last 2 years, more than 40 vehicles have been stolen, most taken from the west coast trailhead or the center of town.
Well, there's been rather regular thefts of trucks mostly, but cars as well, mostly from people that do not live here. So these are visitors that are losing their vehicles.
The number of vehicle thefts had increased dramatically over the last couple of years, and I think the spike was last year with about 19 vehicles being reported stolen.
Every lodge over here lost a vehicle last year, and no matter what we do about it, those customers will never come back.
It's a big issue. And anything you leave over here has been, if it ain't stolen, it's been broken into.
RCMP ramped up their investigation, and on August 13th, a suspect was arrested in connection with the rash of auto thefts and break-ins. 54-year-old Richard Zoet, a longtime and well-known Bamfield resident, is accused of being the ringmaster.
We have a naive innocence in Bamfield. We assume that if anything goes wrong, somebody outside did it. And to hear that it might have been done by a local resident, one of a few decades, is quite a shock.
Zoet, a locksmith, did maintenance at Bamfield Marine Sciences Center for more than 20 years. He also operated the town's water system for more than a decade and worked as a wharfinger for the Hueyat First Nation. Zoet also served as unit leader of the Bamfield Coast Guard Auxiliary and was awarded a Long Service Medal last year.
It surprised me that so many went and nobody clued in on it. You know, where do you go from here? There's only 2 roads out.
While trucks were going missing, several pictures of trucks and other vehicles were posted on Zoet's Facebook page, where he wrote last February, "Well, I can't seem to stop buying trucks, or should I say trading them." There is no known connection between the trucks on Facebook and any stolen vehicles.
Just a plague to the community that this is going on, and we're just so thankful it's hopefully come to an end.
Pretty rampant. But at least they got the guy now, and hopefully it'll stop.
Zoet has not been charged and was released on a promise to appear in court September 22nd. Our calls to him were not returned. Zoet has resigned from the Marine Station and his positions as water contractor and wharfinger. Locals are now hoping fewer vehicles will be leaving town and more tourists will be returning.